the face who runs the place.
I am the best thing going today.
Rest in peace.
The future is standing in front of you.
Coming up on tonight's episode of SmackDown Live, the Money in the Bank briefcase will be defended by Naomi as she takes on Alexa Bliss. Also coming up tonight on the Blue Brand, it will be a fatal four-way to determine the #1 contender to Finn Balor's SmackDown World Heavyweight title this Sunday at SummerSlam. Will it be Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, Randy Orton or Bray Wyatt that takes on Balor this Sunday for the title? And Shane McMahon, or General Manager, returns to SmackDown Live after being injured by the man that gravity forgot, Neville. What will Shane McMahon have in store for the man that gravity forgot? We will find out tonight.
How much longer do I have to wait to accomplish the dream that's my fate? I've worked so hard to get this far. I'm never here for anything. For some reason this sticks in my brain. The path is unclear. Where do we go from here? The future is distant, but if we stay true, our hearts will guide us through. Who said I'd never be? The music flowing inside of me. The bright lights, the fast cars, the people who said I'd never be. Just wait your turn and you will see. The music speaks to my soul.
SummerSlam is right around the corner, just days away, as we welcome you to the final episode of SmackDown Live before the biggest event of the summer. And we are going to kick things off tonight in Biloxi with the SmackDown World Heavyweight Champion. Here comes Finn Balor. Later on tonight, there will be a fatal four-way to determine who this man will face this Sunday at SummerSlam for the SmackDown World Heavyweight title. And the reason why that this has taken so long to crown a #1 contender for Finn Balor's SmackDown World Heavyweight title is obviously due to the King of the Ring tournament. It was all up in the air as to who would win the King of the Ring. If a SmackDown Live superstar won the King of the Ring tournament, then Finn Balor would have an opponent right now, but it was a Raw superstar, in particular Braun Strowman, that came away as the winner of the King of the Ring. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, he is the SmackDown World Heavyweight Champion, Finn Balor. And so Shane McMahon, on his return to the Blue Brand, has set up a fatal four-way later on tonight to crown the #1 contender to Finn Balor's SmackDown World title. And listen to the roar of the crowd for Finn Balor tonight. The Balor Club are out in force here in Biloxi as Finn Balor is set for action. Finn Balor is no doubt one of the most popular wrestlers on the Blue Brand right now. And wait a minute, well, this is very interesting. there is Kurt Hawkins. This is the first time we have seen him in the new era. Introducing his opponent from Queens, New York, Kurt Hawkins. Kurt Hawkins. Very interesting seeing him here tonight. Apparently, he is set to make his in-ring debut. This I was not aware of. But what an opportunity this is for Kurt Hawkins. Kurt Hawkins, obviously, with a lot to prove here in the new era. And one way to prove his worth here on SmackDown Live would be to pin or submit the SmackDown World Heavyweight Champion, Finn Balor. And here he is with that opportunity. Shane McMahon, all about giving superstars opportunities. And that is exactly what he has done here tonight with Kurt Hawkins. And Hawkins is going to start things off here by pushing Balor into the corner. And there's a clean break. That is great to see. As the tie-up once again here now. And Kurt Hawkins grabbing hold of the arm of the SmackDown World Champion. Now taking Balor down to one knee. And a great start here for Hawkins. But as I say that, Balor with the reversal. Bringing Hawkins down to the mat. Hawkins though right back up again. Catches that big elbow. Blocks the second one. And now Hawkins looking for something. Balor reversing with a single arm DDT. And there's a big kick. As now into the tie-up once again. Now it's Balor with the arm of Kurt Hawkins. Hammerlock applied. Hawkins able to escape. And now the go behind. Balor though taking Hawkins down to the mat once again and wrenching on the arm. And now Hawkins sent into the corner back first. Rebounds out into a forearm. And now the SmackDown World Champion with a snap suplex. Here's the first cover of the match and only a 1 count. Oh, Hawkins taking out the leg of Finn Balor before delivering a kick to the back. And now Kurt Hawkins has Balor head first into the top turnbuckle over and over again now. Balor looking to put a stop to it and giving Hawkins a taste of his own medicine there as well. Oh, and there's a back suplex from behind. Finn Balor is in control of this matchup. As what a very interesting match to kick things off tonight. Shane McMahon obviously wanted to mix things up on his return to the blue brand. Snapmare takedown now by Kurt Hawkins. Oh, and there's a rolling neck snap. Very reminiscent of WWE legend Mr. Perfect. As now Balor off the jawbreaker. Big elbow once again. And now Hawkins sent across the ring into the turnbuckle. Shotgun drop kick. Hawkins rebounds out of the corner. And this is not where Hawkins wants to be. Balor may be looking to finish things off. Powerbomb, no. Hawkins able to fight out. Separation made. And now it's Hawkins grabbing hold of Balor, driving him into the turnbuckle, and then just tossing him down to the mat. Another big kick to the back there, and now up to the second rope. No way Hawkins is going to make that distance. No way. Hawkins, oh, gave it a shot. Balor moving out of the way of it though. And now, off the elbow, snap suplex by Hawkins now, into a cover of his own. Shoulders down, what a win this would be, but there's a kick out. And now here comes Balor. Firing back here in this match, sending Hawkins to the outside. Balor, tope con hilo. Over the top, taking out Hawkins on the outside of the ring. WWE fans behind the champion here tonight. As Hawkins gets Balor back inside the ring now. Oh, Hawkins, fireman's carry takeover. And now another snapmare takedown. Oh, this time Hawkins delivers the drop kick to the back. And now trying to get Balor up there. Balor able to reverse, and there's another back suplex by the champion. WWE fans chanting Finn Balor's name. Reverse 1916 by Balor. And now, Kurt Hawkins is being set up. Hawkins is in position. Balor up to the top rope. Here it comes. Coup de grace. And that may do it. Here's the cover. Referee in perfect position. And Finn Balor gets a W here tonight on SmackDown Live. Let's take another look at that. First, it was the reverse 1916 by Balor that would set up Kurt Hawkins for the coup de grace. Double foot stomp into the chest of Kurt Hawkins. And that would be enough to put away the debuting Kurt Hawkins. Oh, wait a minute. Consider that as a message to whoever walks out of tonight as my opponent for this Sunday. I look forward to SummerSlam. Well, it may be confidence or it may be cockiness, but I have no doubt in my mind after seeing that performance from Finn Balor that he is indeed ready for whoever he set to face this Sunday at SummerSlam. We are back live here on SmackDown Live. And here come the Ascension. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Connor and Victor, the Ascension. Well, the Ascension apparently have some words for the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the New Day, here tonight. The Ascension have been very impressive since arriving to the new era of WWE. They have so far got 4 victories and only 1 loss. That loss, of course, was to the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the New Day, themselves. So what do the Ascension have to say to Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods, the members of the New Day? Let's find out. New Day, this Sunday at SummerSlam, we want another shot at your SmackDown Tag Team titles. Yes, we may have fallen to you once, but we will not make the same mistake twice. We want it 2 versus 2. No distractions from a trombone. At SummerSlam, we will welcome you to the wasteland. The Ascension will rise and become the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Well, we will have to see what the New Day thinks of that challenge. The Ascension want another shot at the SmackDown Tag Team titles this Sunday at SummerSlam. Coming your way next, though, here on the Blue Brand, the Money in the Bank briefcase will be on the line as Naomi defends it against Alexa Bliss. New Day, moments ago, the Ascension challenged you for your SmackDown Tag Team Championships this Sunday at SummerSlam. What's your response? Well, the New Day have never turned down a challenge. We are more than willing to defeat the Ascension for a second time to prove that we can beat them without Xavier and his trombone. Yes, you see, if the Ascension think that we won Money in the Bank due to Xavier's trombone, then I say we erase that asterisk from our name and prove that we are the rightful WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions. We will see you on Sunday, Ascension. Well, there you have it. The New Day have accepted the challenge of the Ascension. And so it will be the New Day defending the SmackDown Tag Team titles against the Ascension this Sunday at SummerSlam. The following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall and is for the Money in the Bank briefcase. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. Naomi is in a very precarious situation here tonight as she defends her Money in the Bank briefcase against a woman that has put her through hell as of late. Alexa Bliss wants that Money in the Bank briefcase, and I can see why. I mean, the Money in the Bank briefcase guarantees the wrestler a championship opportunity, a championship match, and if you win, you get a championship reign because of the Money in the Bank briefcase. Very few people have failed to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase, and that is why Alexa Bliss wants it so damn much. I gotta say though, I disagree with how Alexa is going about getting this matchup here tonight. But she was able to defeat Ember Moon last week here on the blue brand. And that is what Stephanie McMahon wanted. Stephanie said to Alexa, right, if you can defeat Ember Moon, then you get your wish. And you can face Naomi with the Money in the Bank briefcase on the line. Alexa defeated Ember last week, and so here we are. Introducing her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss, though, in my opinion, is going about this all wrong. There are other ways to get a match other than attacking somebody like Naomi, who has worked so damn hard to be a champion here in WWE. Nevertheless, though, the Money in the Bank briefcase is on the line in this one. And there is the bell. We are now underway. Money in the Bank briefcase on the line, hanging in the balance as Alexa showing off some of her athleticism early. Oh, but Naomi putting a stop to that right away. Not even giving Alexa a chance to take control early on, as there's a big drop kick. I mean, you think about some of the things that Alexa has put Naomi through recently here on SmackDown Live. You can understand why Naomi is very aggressive in the early stages here. As now off the second rope with a Hurricane Rana comes Naomi. And Naomi is feeling it early on into this match. Alexa now though with a shot to the midsection. Oh, and there's a sit-out jawbreaker. And that may be the move to get Alexa back into this match. Went for that shot there, but missed out. Naomi, no, Alexa lands on her feet, and there's a drop kick of her own. The agility of Alexa Bliss there, able to land on her feet, as Naomi went for a back suplex. And now look at this. Alexa just stretching Naomi out on her knee after that backbreaker. And there is the cocky attitude of Alexa Bliss now. Naomi back up to her feet, catches that kick to the midsection. Now sent off the ropes by Bliss. And there's a sleeper slam. Back first into the mat goes Naomi. And now Alexa follows it up with a drop kick to the back as well. And now maybe looking for insult to injury. But Naomi knew it was coming. Able to reverse with an arm drag. And now Naomi with a running bulldog. Face first into the mat goes Bliss. And now Naomi has Bliss up. Fireman's carry position into that roundhouse kick. Right to the skull. And Naomi's looking to put this one away early. Went for the kick. Bliss caught her and sweeps the legs. And now Naomi is grounded. Alexa, double knees into the midsection, followed by insult to injury. Is that going to be enough to win the Money in the Bank briefcase from Naomi? No. Kick out at 2. This is going to be a very competitive match, just purely based on the fact that the Money in the Bank briefcase is at stake. Knee driven right into the back there by Bliss. And look at Bliss focusing in on the back of Naomi. And now Bliss looking for a neck breaker. Naomi able to reverse. And now Naomi, Northern Lights suplex. Didn't bridge it. Instead, kicks Alexa in the back. And now once again off the second rope, this time with a splash. Naomi now going to hook the leg to retain the briefcase. And Alexa kicks out at 2 now. Naomi arguing there briefly with the official. And you can understand why. And now Naomi, look at this bow and arrow submission maneuver. Is Bliss going to submit here? Naomi, no. Cover. But a quick kick out. Naomi with a snapmare takedown. Remaining in control as there's a drop kick to the back of Bliss. And now Naomi looking for something. Bliss able to counter. Naomi though counters back. Back and forth between these two women. Oh, what a kick combination there from Naomi in the corner. Oh, and now into a powerbomb. Naomi could have her here. Naomi thinks she does. Here's the cover to retain the briefcase. No. Another kick out at 2. And now Naomi looking to slow the matchup down. Knee driven into the back of Bliss. Pulling the arms as well. That has got to be a torturous position to be in. As Alexa is able to fight out now. Elbow sets Naomi up on the ropes. Big shot. Oh, and there's a disrespectful slap to the back of the head. And now here comes those vicious curb stomps from Bliss. And now Alexa into the cover. Forearm across the face. Naomi easily able to kick out. And Alexa may be getting a bit frustrated. She wants that Money in the Bank briefcase. As now Naomi off the elbow. Oh, here come those vicious kicks now from Naomi. Oh, and another roundhouse kick. Takes down Alexa. And Naomi once again feeling it. She's in full control right now. Can she put Alexa away off the leg drop? Bliss being picked back up to her feet. And now Naomi going to send her into the corner. Maybe looking for the split leg moonsault, but Bliss saw it coming. Elbow now off the jawbreaker. And now a chop across the chest. Oh, and there's another one. Alexa Bliss fighting back now. Double knees. Insult to injury once again. Is that going to be it for Naomi? Money in the Bank briefcase on the line. Oh, and another kick out. Naomi doing whatever it takes to stay in this match. She cannot let the Money in the Bank briefcase go. As now Bliss looking for the DDT. Oh, she got it. This could be it. Bliss, the cover to win the briefcase. No, Naomi kicks out again. The resilience of Naomi coming into play. She does not want to relinquish the briefcase. She wants that championship match whenever she wants to cash it in. Sunset flip powerbomb into a cover and another kick out. Wow, this is close. This is getting exceptionally close. Big boot now from Naomi to Bliss. Into a cover, maybe out of desperation, hooking the leg, and Bliss again, still in this matchup also. Neither of these ladies want to go down here tonight. Too much is at stake, as now Naomi gets countered, reverse DDT by Alexa. And now, oh no, not again, Alexa, insult to injury once more. But this time Alexa's not going to cover her. She's going to set up Naomi, maybe for Twisted Bliss. We saw this last week. This is what put Ember Moon away. Alexa calling for the end. Naomi's in trouble, but look at Naomi. Had the wherewithal to reach towards the ropes. And now Naomi's back up to her feet. Alexa with a vicious knee. Right to the skull of Naomi. And now, Naomi in the corner. Bliss with a monkey flip. And now off the monkey flip, another drop kick to the back by Bliss. Naomi picked back up to her feet. Leg sweep by Alexa. And now once again with the knees. And now Bliss trying to get Naomi back up to her feet. There's a jawbreaker once again. And a vicious clothesline. Is that enough? Naomi to retain the briefcase. Oh, Bliss again. Not enough to put Alexa away. And now Naomi. Uh-oh. Naomi's going to risk it all. Up to the top rope. Went for the elbow. Bliss got out of the way. And now Bliss is going to head up high again. Maybe looking for Twisted Bliss. No, again, Naomi had the wherewithal to get back up to her feet. Alexa takes her out, but she takes herself out in the process. Can Alexa get back up to her feet first? Yes, she can. Alexa now, not quite done yet. She wants to finish off Naomi. Hurricane Rana. And now Alexa's going to slow the matchup down. Alexa no doubt trying to think of what to do to put Naomi away. What is it going to take for Naomi to lose the Money in the Bank briefcase? Alexa went for the forearm. Naomi with a big right hand. Now the elbow. And here come those kicks again. Another roundhouse kick to Alexa. Naomi with the fans in her corner. They are fully behind her. As Naomi now may look to put this one away. Alexa though trying to fight back from the floor. Naomi sending Bliss into the corner. Maybe setting up that split leg moonsault, but again Bliss knew it was coming. Big chop across the chest again. And now Naomi sent into the corner. And here's Alexa Bliss getting vicious. Devastating elbow strikes. Naomi is down. Alexa thinking about it. What's she going to do here? Oh, double knees. And again with insult to injury. Naomi is not in a good way right now, as she is once again set up for Twisted Bliss. Will it be able to connect this time? Alexa delivers it. Twisted Bliss to Naomi. The cover. The briefcase on the line. And oh no. Naomi has lost the Money in the Bank briefcase. Alexa is now Miss Money in the Bank. As we take a look at this again. Alexa with Twisted Bliss onto Naomi. And Alexa is Miss Money in the Bank. Here it is again in slow motion. The impact was enough to put down Naomi here tonight. Well, this really is a bittersweet moment considering what Bliss has put Naomi through as of late. Fair play though to Alexa Bliss. She is now Miss Money in the Bank. We are back here on SmackDown Live, and earlier on tonight, the Ascension challenged the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships this Sunday at SummerSlam. Well, the New Day accepted that challenge, and now Shane McMahon, our General Manager, has made the match official for the biggest event of the summer. Also coming your way this Sunday, Emma will defend her SmackDown Women's Championship against the Irish Lass Kicker Becky Lynch. Lynch has been told to find two friends to have her back at ringside just in case Billie Kay and Peyton Royce decide to get involved. And this past Monday night on Raw, Kevin Nash announced a battle royal to determine a Cruiserweight champion who will walk out of the SummerSlam pay-per-view as the first Cruiserweight champion of the new era, as the new Cruiserweight division is born. And of course, Brock Lesnar will be issuing an open challenge to anybody in the locker room. Who will accept that challenge? Will anybody accept that challenge from Brock Lesnar? We will find out this Sunday at SummerSlam. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he is back. The General Manager of SmackDown Live has returned to the blue brand. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the General Manager of SmackDown Live, Shane McMahon. Well, Shane McMahon has returned to SmackDown Live after being injured by the man that gravity forgot, Neville, and you can bet that Shane has a punishment in mind for Neville here tonight. Before I get to the elephant in the room, I'd like to say a big thanks to my sister Stephanie for stepping in to fill the shoes of General Manager while I was recovering. As you all know, I was attacked by a certain individual on the roster, and I assure you that they'll be held to pay for that individual. So Neville, I'm not going to call you out here. I'm just going to say calm and collected. Tonight, you will be in action with a certain superstar that you have attacked and hasn't got the chance to teach you a lesson for that attack. And that person in question is Shinsuke Nakamura. And if you think your punishment ends there, you are mistaken. You put your hands on me, and as a result, I was forced to lay in a hospital bed while not being able to do the thing that I love, and that is running this show as the General Manager of SmackDown Live. So Neville, more than anything, I want to see you get comeuppance for that. And I will get the opportunity to hand you some comeuppance this Sunday at SummerSlam, because it's going to be you versus me in a Falls Count Anywhere match. I'll see you on Sunday, Neville. Well, I knew that Neville had a punishment coming. I don't think I was expecting that, though. A Falls Count Anywhere match between Shane McMahon, or General Manager, and Neville this Sunday at SummerSlam. And we also get Nakamura versus Neville tonight. Welcome back, everybody, to SmackDown Live, and what an announcement that was made moments ago by our General Manager. This Sunday at SummerSlam, it will be a Falls Count Anywhere match between Neville and Shane O'Mac. Shane McMahon wants comeuppance for what Neville did to him, and well, that is certainly one way to go about it. Neville versus Shane O'Mac this Sunday at SummerSlam. Naomi, regarding earlier tonight, I can't imagine you're feeling too good right now after losing your Money in the Bank briefcase. Well, Naomi is trying to keep her spirits high despite losing her Money in the Bank briefcase to Alexa Bliss earlier on tonight. If anybody can rebound from this hiccup, it will be Naomi. I believe in her. The following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Emma and Billie Kay, from Sydney, Australia, Peyton Royce. Well, Peyton Royce making her way out to the ring, of course accompanied by Billie Kay and the SmackDown Women's Champion Emma. Emma will of course be defending her SmackDown Women's title this Sunday at SummerSlam against the Irish lass kicker Becky Lynch, who Peyton Royce comes up against here tonight. Peyton Royce looking to make a successful in-ring debut here this evening on the Blue brand. This will be her first matchup of the new era, and she is looking to make her first matchup a success. Introducing her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch. Well, Becky Lynch has been told to get some friends to accompany her to ringside this Sunday for the SmackDown Women's title match just in case Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, who will no doubt be at ringside, decide to get involved. And you know damn well that they will. I wonder who Becky Lynch will have in her corner this Sunday at SummerSlam. Tonight though, it is Peyton Royce one-on-one with the Irish Lass Kicker. And there's the bell. We are now underway. And a collar and elbow tie-up to begin this match. Lynch is going to go right after the arm of Peyton Royce, trying to weaken it down to set up the disarmer later on, no doubt. But Peyton Royce with a reversal. Lynch, though, able to roll back up to her feet. Oh, and there's a big European uppercut. Becky Lynch is a great competitor in the ring. She's already failed one time at capturing the SmackDown Women's title. Looks to make up for that this Sunday at the biggest event of the summer. As now off the elbow, there's a leg drop. And here comes Becky Lynch. Another leg drop to Royce. And Becky Lynch with a quick start to this match. Becky Lynch is all about that style. Very quick in the ring, but also very technical. Royce now with a fireman's carry takeover, trying to shut down the offense of the Irish Lass Kicker. As now Becky gets sent off the ropes. Royce with a Thez press. And now look at this. Royce choking Lynch there momentarily. Big elbow now from Peyton. Oh, and there's a knee right to the skull as well. And now has the arm of Becky Lynch, wrenching away on it. And oh, there's an arm wringer, bringing Lynch down to the mat. Oh, and now raking the eye. Lynch now trying to fight back. Nice slam right onto the arm of Peyton Royce there. And now Becky Lynch saying, bring it on. Becky Lynch looks very ready for this Sunday's championship matches now. Oh, there's a big suplex from the apron. Back into the ring goes Peyton Royce. And now Becky Lynch continuing to attack Peyton here. But oh, wait a minute. The SmackDown Women's Champion getting involved. What did I say? This is exactly what it's going to be like for Becky Lynch this Sunday if she doesn't find anybody to have her back. As now look at this. Royce slamming the skull of Becky Lynch into the turnbuckle over and over. But Lynch still putting up one hell of a fight. As now from behind, electric chair drop by Lynch. And Peyton now may be in a bit of trouble. Using the turnbuckle to get back up to her feet is Peyton. And oh, there's a big boot creating separation. Big shot to the chest now. And now once again Peyton Royce raking the eye as Emma throws that chair into the ring. And now Royce setting up Lynch on the top rope and using it to her advantage. Choking Lynch there. And now up to the second rope. Went for a forearm there. Lynch able to get out of the way. Now a crucifix cover. Shoulders down. Only for a 1 count. Another big shot there by Lynch. And now once again Emma providing a distraction. Big suplex from Peyton. And now, oh no, she's got the steel chair and oh, right to the back of Becky Lynch. The referee never saw it. And Peyton disposing of the evidence. And now wait a minute though. Oh, Lynch right back up to her feet as Peyton got back in the ring. And Becky Lynch went right back after the arm of Peyton Royce. Spinning heel kick. The spinning heel kick there by Royce. And now look at this. Going after the legs of the Irish Lass Kicker. Peyton Royce went for a right hand. Becky Lynch with one of her own. And now a forearm. Sets Peyton up on the ropes. Lynch throws her to the outside. And now Becky Lynch with a look in her eye. Becky Lynch may look to risk it all. Here she comes. Tope Suicida. The suicide dive on Peyton Royce. This is awesome chants from the WWE fans. Becky now may look to close out this match. She's going to head up high. This may be one risk too many though for Becky Lynch. This could backfire in a big way. Lynch takes out Peyton, but she took herself out in the process. Both women down. Oh wait, Lynch with a kip up. Lynch is back up to her feet. She is laser focused on getting a victory tonight in front of Emma, her opponent for this Sunday. Here comes Becky Lynch, firing on all cylinders. Peyton set up. Here comes the Bexploder. Bexploder suplex. And now Lynch looking for the disarmer. That arm has been weakened. Lynch locking it in. Disarmer on Peyton Royce. Is Peyton going to submit here? Can Peyton Royce hang on? Yes, she can. Peyton survives. And now, wait a minute. Peyton Royce has Lynch. Oh, gory neckbreaker into the cover. Is this enough? Oh, Royce got her. Peyton Royce just pinned the #1 contender to the SmackDown Women's title. That is a massive victory for her tonight. As we take a look back at this again, Becky had the disarmer applied. Royce, though, was able to fight out and watch the impact from this gory neckbreaker. Watch this. Boom! Taking out Becky Lynch and Peyton Royce with an impressive victory here tonight on SmackDown Live. Well, the iconic trio have head to the back, and now Naomi and Ember Moon are in the ring with Becky Lynch. Are these the friends of Becky that will accompany her to the ring on Sunday? Welcome back, everybody, to SmackDown Live. It is now time for the man that gravity forgot to take on the king of strong style. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Newcastle upon Tyne, he is the man that gravity forgot, Neville. Well, Neville makes his way out to the ring, and as we heard earlier on tonight, the man that gravity forgot, Neville, will be taking on the SmackDown Live General Manager Shane McMahon in a Falls Count Anywhere match this Sunday at the biggest event of the summer, SummerSlam. Falls Count Anywhere rules mean that pinfalls and submissions can take place anywhere. These two could end up backstage, and the pinfalls and the submission attempts will still count. The matchup will of course be no disqualifications and no countouts. Here comes Neville's opponent. He is the king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Introducing his opponent, from Kyoto, Japan, Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura was attacked by Neville a while ago, and he has still not had a chance for revenge. And tonight Shane McMahon has given Nakamura that opportunity. The opportunity at Payback. I mean, you may dislike the new attitude of the man that gravity forgot, Neville, but you cannot deny his talent. This matchup is going to be amazing. And it's not even our main event tonight. Our main event is still to come. It will be a fatal four-way to determine the #1 contender to Finn Balor's SmackDown World Heavyweight title this Sunday at SummerSlam. AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, and Bray Wyatt are the participants in our main event Fatal 4-Way here this evening. Unfortunately for Shinsuke Nakamura, he does not have a matchup for the SummerSlam pay-per-view, and it's very unlikely that he will get one between now and this Sunday, as we are just 6 days away from the biggest event of the summer. But at least we get this SummerSlam main event caliber match here tonight between Nakamura and Neville. Shinsuke Nakamura has all the tools to one day become a world champion here in WWE, that's for sure. WWE fans firmly behind Shinsuke Nakamura here tonight. So here we go. Nakamura versus Neville is about to be a go. There's the bell. We are now underway. Neville and Nakamura tying up in the middle of the ring. The go behind by Neville. And there's the takedown. The power of Neville already on display. And that's the thing about the man that gravity forgot. He is incredibly agile and quick in the ring, but he's also deceptively powerful. Neville is what we call a hybrid wrestler here in WWE as he takes control of this matchup right now. Big right hands onto Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, and face first into the mat goes the King of Strong Style now. European uppercut, big right hand, and another one, and a third, backing Nakamura up into the turnbuckle. And now look at this, the forearm across the face. And now Nakamura fighting out of the corner, pushing Neville away, maybe looking for the landslide. Neville able to land on his feet, and there's an enziguri. What a sequence. And now Nakamura sent back into the corner once again. And now look at Neville going after the arm of Nakamura and using the ropes while he's at it. And now Neville, Michinoku driver. Here's the first cover now of this match. And Nakamura kicks out at one. You're going to need much more than that if you want to put away a guy as resilient as Nakamura. Here's another cover now. Double underhook suplex, but again, only a 1 count. And now Neville. Oh, he's going to go back after the arm again. Knee drop right to the arm of Shinsuke. And now trying to get Nakamura back up to his feet. Nakamura with a shoulder tackle. Taking down Neville. And now wait a second, Neville going to go after the arm of the man that gravity forgot. And oh my goodness. The arm is not meant to bend that way. And oh no, Nakamura's going to do it again. Punishing Neville here tonight. Oh my goodness. And now Nakamura getting Neville back up to his feet. Snapmare takedown. And interestingly enough, Nakamura's going to slow the matchup down. You don't see Nakamura do this too often. But when you're in the ring with a guy as quick and agile as Neville, this becomes an option. Neville, though, able to fight out of that arm lock. And now Nakamura sent off the ropes. Neville with a Hurricane Rana. And there's the agility that I was just talking about. And now Neville with a big right hand. Poison Rana. Spiking Nakamura's skull first into the mat. Here's the cover now. Hooking the outside leg. Is this enough to put away Nakamura? No. 2 count that time. And now Neville Gonna head up to the second rope. He wants Nakamura back up to his feet. What does Neville have in mind? Oh, missile drop kick and a kip up. Incredible. And now Nakamura with a fireman's carry takeover. Nice reversal there. And now Nakamura. Single arm back body drop. Nakamura. Oh, there's a big kick to the gut and a kick to the face. And that is where Nakamura is at his most deadliest. Those kicks from Nakamura can do some serious damage, as now Nakamura using the ropes to his advantage. And the WWE fans are firmly behind the King of Strong Style. Look out though. Oh! Nakamura taking his eyes off the prize there. And Neville took advantage with a forearm. And now stomping on the face of Nakamura. Big elbow now to the skull. Neville saw that Nakamura took his eyes off of him. And Neville knew exactly what to do. As now, wait a minute, Neville caught with the inverted exploder. Inverted exploder suplex from Nakamura. And you know what comes next? The Kinshasa, no! Neville able to get out of the way, but he missed the elbow. And Nakamura with a Saito suplex. Nakamura remaining in control, despite not being able to hit the Kinshasa. Nakamura dodging that punch, and there's a big fist to the man that gravity forgot, and another. Neville now off the rope, spinebuster. Nakamura's feeling it. And now Neville is in the corner. Nakamura has him right where he wants him. Good vibrations. Oh, and there's a big stomp. And now Neville really may be in trouble. Nakamura with a head of steam as he sends Neville into the corner. And now Neville set up. Nakamura, second rope, connects with the knee. The knee right to the back, but Neville with a boot to the face. Oh, super kick. Where did that come from? And now the stomp into the midsection. Neville. Oh, wait a second. Neville's looking for the Rings of Saturn. Can he get it locked in? Yes, he can. The Rings of Saturn locked in on Nakamura. This could be it. But Nakamura trying to fight out as quickly as he can to avoid the damage. And he manages to escape. Oh, Kinshasa, no. Neville again saw it coming. Another super kick. And now look where Nakamura is. He is perfectly set up for the red arrow. Neville's going to head up high, but Nakamura had the wherewithal to realise what was coming. And now Neville forced to change plans. And boy, does he ever. Missile drop kick. Is this enough to put away Nakamura? No. Another 2 count. Close call there for Neville. As now Nakamura with a jawbreaker. The go behind into a German suplex. And now the stomp to the back. Nakamura with something planned here. He wants Neville back up to his feet. Nakamura kicks Neville away. Oh, what a knee. A knee from the middle right once again. This time it wasn't to the back, it was to the skull. And here comes some more devastating knees. Those MMA knees to Neville, right into his skull. And this is where the vicious side of Nakamura comes into play. Inverted exploder once again. And now Neville picked back up to his feet. Nakamura setting him up. Neville though lands on his feet. From behind now with a crucifix cover. Shoulders down. Neville to win here. No. Another 2 count. Oh, but look at Neville transitioning into the Rings of Saturn. Second time in this match. Center of the ring. Nakamura's got nowhere to go. Is Nakamura going to tap out here? Is Nakamura going to submit? Neville has that locked in deep. But look at Nakamura's resilience. Trying to fight out, and he does again. The elbows create separation. Kick now to the midsection. Uh-oh! Kinshasa! Out of nowhere, cover by Nakamura. And Nakamura puts away the man that gravity forgot. What a match! What a match as we take a look back at that again. The Rings of Saturn was locked in on Nakamura. Nakamura fought out of the submission maneuver, showing off his resilience. And then the kick into the midsection would set up the Kinshasa knee strike. Into the cover goes Nakamura, and he is able to put away Neville here on SmackDown Live. What an incredible matchup that was. If Shane McMahon is watching this, which I'm sure he is, I bet he is smiling right now, reveling in the loss of the man that gravity forgot for what Neville put Shane through. Well, coming up next here on SmackDown Live, our main event of the evening, it's time to find out who the #1 contender will be. Who will take on Finn Balor this Sunday at SummerSlam? Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, or Bray Wyatt? We are about to find out. It's next here on the Blue Brand. Welcome back everybody to SmackDown Live. It is now time for our main event. The following contest is a #1 contenders fatal 4-way match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, he is the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. Randy Orton, the first man to make his entrance in this fatal 4-way match. Again, fatal 4-way rules dictate that the first man to gain a pinfall or submission will be the victor and will advance to the SummerSlam pay-per-view this Sunday to take on Finn Balor for his SmackDown World Heavyweight title. Randy Orton now in the ring as we await participant number 2. Introducing next, from Gainesville, Georgia, he is the phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ Styles is a fan favorite amongst many WWE fans, and for good reason. Think about what kind of match that Styles versus Balor could be. That would be an absolutely incredible match for the SummerSlam pay-per-view. Styles and Balor have had quite the history throughout their careers, especially in the promotion New Japan Pro Wrestling. Styles took over the Bullet Club as their new leader when Finn Balor, the old leader, left to come here to WWE. An incredibly interesting history, and I'm sure it would be an absolutely phenomenal match if Styles were to take on Balor this Sunday. No pun intended, of course. Introducing next, from Pensacola, Florida, Roman Reigns. Listen to those boos. Roman Reigns, possibly one of the most hated men in WWE history, old era or new era. Roman Reigns has publicly stated many times that he does not give a damn about the fans or their opinions about him. Reigns is here for 2 reasons. 1, to make a lot of money, and 2, make a lot of money while beating people up. Those are the two things that Roman Reigns loves to do more than anything else. And well, I'd be lying if I said that he didn't do it well. Roman Reigns has World Championship material inside of him. He has all the potential to become a World Heavyweight Champion in the new era. Will tonight be his night though? We have got 4 wrestlers who are all incredibly hungry for championship gold. Will Roman Reigns be the standout? Will he be the one who wants it the most? As here comes the final participant in this fatal 4-way, the leader of the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt. And representing the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt. Well, you notice no Wyatt family members are accompanying Wyatt to the ring tonight. No Eric Rowan and no Luke Harper. Obviously, Bray Wyatt wants to prove himself here on his own. He wants to become the #1 contender by himself here this evening. Bray Wyatt was very successful during the King of the Ring tournament. He made it all the way to the finals and almost won it, but unfortunately he was met in the finals by the monster among men from Monday Night Raw, Braun Strowman, who wound up winning the tournament instead. Bray Wyatt, though, will always have that accomplishment of making his way to the finals of the tournament, and you can never take that away from him. He may have had some help, of course, from Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, but the record books state that Bray Wyatt made it to the finals of that tournament. So here we go, our main event of the evening. The fatal 4-way to determine Finn Balor's SummerSlam opponent, who will take on Balor for the SmackDown World Heavyweight title on Sunday. Here we go. Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, AJ Styles and Bray Wyatt battling it out here tonight to become the #1 contender as Styles drops the knee there on the leader of the Wyatt family. Roman Reigns and Randy Orton on the outside of the ring as AJ Styles and Bray Wyatt battle on the inside of the ring. And look at Bray Wyatt with a big power slam early on. Neck breaker on the outside there by Roman Reigns to Randy Orton. As now Bray Wyatt sending Styles off the ropes. Crossbody by Wyatt. You can bet that Finn Balor is watching this matchup very closely, scouting out his opposition for this Sunday's SummerSlam pay-per-view, as now Reigns and Orton back inside the ring. Styles with a jawbreaker there to Wyatt, follows it up with a clothesline. Boston Crab applied though by Reigns. Orton may be in trouble here, but Randy Orton fighting out of that submission. Styles has Wyatt up on his shoulders. Wyatt's able to fight out. And now Bray Wyatt showing off his power. And now he comes after Reigns, but Randy Orton creating separation there. Not allowing Wyatt to deliver what he was planning. And now Wyatt and Randy Orton fighting over on who should take out Roman Reigns. Reigns trying to fight back. He loves a good old fight, does Reigns. And now AJ Styles getting back inside the ring. Styles went for the clothesline but missed. Orton ducked it. And now Randy has Styles up. But Styles with a nice arm drag. Beautiful escape there by the Phenomenal One as Wyatt and Reigns battling back and forth on the outside. What a clothesline. And now back inside, Styles with a Hurricane Rana onto Randy Orton. Trying to do my best here to keep up with all the action. Styles with a Pele kick to Orton. Styles trying to capitalise, but Randy Orton having none of it. Taking out the leg there of Styles momentarily before delivering an exploder suplex. Randy is feeling it right now. Wyatt with a shoulder tackle there on the outside to Reigns. Orton now with a clothesline and another one. Here comes the Apex Predator. Power slam to Styles. Oh, and into the steel steps goes Bray. RKO chants from the WWE fans. We have got some Randy Orton supporters in attendance tonight. And Randy hears them loud and clear as he sets up Styles on the ropes. Randy, elevated spike DDT. And usually the RKO comes next. But Randy's taken a second to appreciate his fans in attendance. That may be a mistake by Orton, as now Styles trying to get back up to his feet. Orton stops that with a stomp. Now wants the RKO. Here it comes. Styles able to counter. Oh, and what a boot. A boot right there to the midsection. And now Styles with a forearm. And here comes the phenomenal blitz. Spinning back fist followed up by a clothesline. AJ Styles is back in control. Randy got distracted by the WWE fans, and now it may cost him. Styles with the calf crusher locked in. Styles with the calf crusher. In comes Roman Reigns to break up the submission. Spear by Reigns. AJ Styles gets taken out by a spear, and now Reigns to Bray. Wyatt reversing with a back body drop. And now Bray Wyatt getting Reigns back up to his feet. And there goes Roman over the top rope. Wyatt's going to follow him out there. Styles back up to his feet first. Randy Orton using the ropes now to get back up to his feet. AJ going to send Orton off the ropes. Oh, what a drop kick. And now AJ Styles looking to capitalise on the moment. Looking for the Styles clash. Orton set up. Randy Orton in trouble. Styles clash. AJ's going to do it. AJ to become #1 contender. No, Orton kicked out. Randy kicked out at 2. And now Reigns and Wyatt are back inside the ring. Oh, spinebuster by Reigns. Jawbreaker by Orton. And now the Olympic slam. Cover though. And Orton quickly breaks it up. And now Randy trying to go after Reigns. And now he does. Up to the second right. Big European uppercut to Reigns. Into the cover on Bray now. Goes Randy. Kick out at 2. This is getting hectic. And Randy, well, apparently he feels it too because he wants to slow this match down. In comes Styles again. Reverse DDT on Reigns. And now Randy Orton setting up Wyatt. Oh, there goes the referee. Taken out accidentally. Styles missing that clothesline in the corner. And now Styles gets sent to the outside by Reigns. The elevated spike DDT connected by Orton onto Wyatt though. And now Randy to take advantage. No, what a clothesline. A clothesline from Bray. And now Reigns with another spine buster. This time on the outside as Bray Wyatt chokes Randy Orton on the mat. And now Wyatt may be looking for Sister Abigail to put this match away. No, Orton reverses it. And now Randy with a big punch. Back suplex to follow. As Reigns goes face first into my announce table. AJ now. Power bomb on the outside. That'll take care of Reigns for a while. As now, oh, Sister Abigail by Randy Orton. What the hell did I just see? Wait, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Look at Styles setting him up. Styles clash again. Into the cover. Everybody's down. Styles is #1 contender. It will indeed be Styles versus Balor this Sunday at SummerSlam. What a match that is going to be. Styles versus Balor at SummerSlam for the SmackDown World Heavyweight title. Balor may have his work cut out for him this Sunday. Will we have a new SmackDown World Heavyweight Champion? If anybody can become champion on Sunday, it is the Phenomenal One. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of Finn Balor, here he comes. The SmackDown World Heavyweight Champion is back out here on SmackDown Live. We saw Finn Balor take on Kurt Hawkins to begin tonight's show, and Finn Balor got the victory. And now Finn Balor staring down his opponent for this Sunday. My goodness, I cannot wait. The SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship may change hands for the first time in the new era. Balor has held that title since WrestleMania when he won it. This Sunday, the title may change hands. Look at this stare down. Look at this confrontation. What's about to go down here? AJ Styles throwing up the too sweet. So is Balor. That is a symbol of the Bullet Club from New Japan Pro Wrestling. A group that these two led to success. Mutual respect perhaps between these two men. Styles versus Balor will be live this Sunday at SummerSlam.